Hey RespectYGO, it's me Arcknight, and today I'm going to share my deck profile featuring Tearlaments and Kshatri-La. But before that, let's also watch what happened in the recent Duelist Cup that I joined last August after this intro video. Dito na kami sa event.
Let's go!
Let's go, let's go. Ayan. Welcome to Lorenzo. Welcome to Duelist Cup. Okay, start na kami.
Let's go!
Wala sa door prize.
Malapay na ako mamaya.
Shoutout sa boss ko. Nakalib ako Monday. This is my deck list featuring Tearlaments and Kshatri-La that I used in the recent Duelist Cup held in the Philippines at Robinson's Galleria. So this deck plays 26. It doesn't have the usual ishizu engine, but let's dive in and see what are the tech choices that I used in this deck. I decided to main 12 Tearlaments monsters, so I have consistency in terms of milling since I don't have any other milling engines aside from the Tearlaments themselves. Next, I have this card. This card acts like your Tearlaments Reinhardt, which is a one-card combo that can bring out Tearlaments Kshatri-La. This is also a water attribute monster and an aqua type. So when it is milled, you can also use it for your fusion summon. It's also a level 4 monster, so if this monster is negated, you can also pair it up with Tearlaments Shaylin for you to summon this monster, Abyss Dweller, which is very good when facing mirror matches. This monster acts as a card removal. It has massive 2400 attack, which is already bigger than Tearlaments Kshatri-La. When it declares an attack, or if your opponent activates a monster effect from anywhere after resolution, you can already target one face-up card and banish it face down. So by itself, it already is a threat. I decided to main 3 Kshatri-La Unicorn and 1 Labert. Unicorn can add this spell card. This is also a free special summon which can act as a bait in terms of negation, since your opponent wouldn't want you to combo this card, and this card. So if decided to ash this monster, then that already allows you to look at their X deck and banish one important X deck monster. Of course, an OCG deck isn't complete without 3 Maxi and then 3 Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring. Ash Blossom. Spell lineup, I have 3 Field Spell, Searches your Tearlaments, Removal, gain 500, 2 Called by the Graves against mirror matches and monster hand traps, 1 Triple Tactics. I only main 1 because you cannot activate multiples, 1 Terraforming to search one of the best field spell cards in the game, and Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion is a 1-card Tearlaments Kshatri-La. If they decided to negate your Reinhardt, this can also special summon a fusion monster like Dragon, which can turn into Abyss Dweller. Or if you'd like to beat down, you can summon XYZ like this card, and then you can go into Zeus at the cost of 1,000 life points. For my trap lineup, I have 3 infinite impermanents, good hand trap, and it's also good when you're facing rogue deck matchups, and 1 Tearlaments Salik. For my extra deck, I mean 2 Tearlaments Kshatri-La since you can recycle itself when you use itself as a fusion material. I only have 1 for space issue, and the fact that you cannot use it for fusion summon. You can also revive it by itself when it's destroyed. And the new monster Tearlaments Lulucaros, which is perfect against Beasted and Tearlaments. Predaplant Dragostapelia. Also have Mood Dragon for possible Dweller, and I can also protect my monsters from targeting. Kshatri-La, Evil Swarm Kshatri-La if I'm facing rogue decks, so I can just wipe the board. I have Redoer combos well with your Tearlaments. So for example, you have a Tearlaments Reinhardt, and then you also have Sharon. So if this is an XYZ material and you decided to detach using monster, the detached part is part of effect, which means if this is sent by a card effect, then you can proceed in fusion summon. And remember, this monster returns by end turn. Abyss Dweller, this is like the best card against Tearlaments. The effect lingers after it resolves. You can already chain it on your opponent, standby phase, draw phase, and then that already guarantees you with a turn shutdown because they cannot use any monster effect or card effect in their graveyard. And then of course, I also have Zeus, the limited Zeus, the Underworld Goddess. This is one of my favorite link because I can use it to potentially remove a boss monster that is unaffected by card effects. Sprite Elf combos well with Tearlaments Meru, which can help you mill additional 3 cards. And this also protects your monster from being targeted when it's pointing to another monster. I have the new monster Sprite Sprint, combos well again with Tearlaments Meru. These 2 generic monsters. We have Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix is a great monster if you're facing rogue matchups and if you need to clear a spell trap. And this monster, Dark Charmer, the Link Charmer. For my side deck lineup, I have 3 Regeki for rogue matchup against Flunderies, against Sprite. So they are obliged to utilize their Masquerena. And then this will potentially remove the Buster Lock. Artifact Engine, when going first, 1 Ghost Spell and then 1 Winter Cherries. This is against Beasted, this is against Mirror Match. 2 Dark Ruler No More, facing against Sprite or other Floodgate decks like Flunderies. And then Harpy's Feather Duster for rogue matchups. Last but not the least, I also have the Beasted Engine. I have 2 Magnumute and then 1 Druid Worm. So there you go, that's my side deck lineup. By participating in Duelist Cup Philippines, I also get this awesome Duelist Cup 2022 sleeves, which features Arcknight Slay. So this is 70 pieces sleeves. Cool. And that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoy watching today's deck profile. If you have suggestions, comments, and other requests, don't forget to put them in the comment section. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget to check our blog, RespectYGOers.blogspot.com. We just reached 18k followers, so thank you so much, RespectYGOers. Once again, this has been Arcknight, signing off.